Welcome to the Real Life with QueenV show. Hope everyone's having a good evening. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. Okay, give me a second while I get people tuned in. Let's see. Let's just grab some people real quick. Bear with me. Bear with me. All right, you guys. So today we have two dope special guests. I hope you brought your pen and your paper because Marcus is really giving out free game. Okay. And he has taught me the game in life insurance. I'm talking about took me from 0 to 100 real quick, period. So he knows his stuff. All right, you guys, please welcome Marcus to the stage.
What's good, people? How y'all doing today?
Hey, welcome.
Good,
Okay, tell us a little bit
good.
about yourself.
Well, my name is Marcus Ream. I am a financial planner, financial advisor, which includes life insurance. And it includes life insurance as well as budgetary plans and financial needs analysis for most people. So I'm a master's degree in financial planning.
Master's degree.
Financial planning.
How long did it take you to get the master's degree?
3 years.
How many?
3 years.
3 only?
Yeah, 3. I graduated high school at 16. At 19, I had my master's degree. So I started my business when I was 18. I started my computer business. Remember, I came from a computer background.
Yeah.
And then I slid over to do finances and insurance. But that's actually what my degree is in. Like, you can't run any business until you have and you know how to run the money. Fact. You can't run the money.
Okay, so let's start from the beginning. What made you want to become a financial advisor? Like, okay, so you started to graduate when you were 16, and then you got your just to be so like disciplined at that age to know where you're going from 16 to 19, like that's the party stage.
Yeah.
That's that you're getting in trouble, going to jail, knowing what not to do again.
So I grew up in Chicago, and all of my people were wilding out. They were, by the time they hit 16, they had kids, sometimes multiple kids. Oh, wow. Half of them was in jail. The other half was smoking dope, getting bad grades, getting arrested. They weren't doing nothing they were supposed to do.
Yeah.
So for me, looking, from the outside in, it was really easy to see what not to do. Like, I'm not about to do that with them people. And so, like, the way they do it. And so,
did you try it though? Did you try what not to do? Like, did you just see them and be like, I'm not doing it? Or were you like, I'm fixing to try it a little bit?
I had a parents that was in my ass. So
okay, that's what I was about to say. How did you stay dedicated and focused? Your parents?
So my parents was in my ass. That's first and foremost. But the second thing was, I was in school, growing up in an environment, like the South Side of Chicago, where you're very, it's always, you could always be shot at any time. I mean, you could always be robbed at any time. So lifestyle was different. Like, you went to school, put your head down, did what you had to do, and got the hell up out of there. Like, going home was like, school's over at 2:20, 2:25. Where Marcus go? We don't know. He gone. So my lifestyle was totally different. And I watched my dad struggle. I watched my mom try to raise 2 boys and manage a father, manage a husband. And, you grew up in an environment where you just, everywhere you went, you put your head down. You just didn't talk to nobody. Going to the store, head down, head home. Like, you were very business oriented. You had your friends call them to your house. They put their head down, came to your house. And it was very, very rough on the South Side of Chicago. So
did your parents teach you that? Like, when you go to the store, you put your head down? Or like,
they taught me, put your head down. Don't talk to nobody. As I was 7 years old, walking home from school, walking past the crackheads and the drug dealers and the gangbangers. And I saw people, and when you see something happening to somebody, you act like you didn't see it. You turn into Ray Charles or Stevie Wonder. You see somebody getting beat up, I don't know, I ain't seen nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Because why? If you engage, you're going to get beat up too?
Yeah, you engage, they don't come to your house. They don't beat you up. They shoot you.
To the house? How do they know where you stand? They're going to follow you? Oh, no.
I've been followed before. I grew up in an environment which was so rough that I don't wish that on anybody. And if you ever want to do your research on, like, the South Side of Chicago, especially Inglewood, I was born and raised in Robert Taylor Projects, and then we moved to Inglewood. That ain't nothing for nobody. And I had that light inside of me that said, I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be better than this. This is not how life is supposed to be.
You had a good light. You discipline light. Masters at 19. Shut the fuck up.
Well, here's the deal. I'm gonna tell you the secret. I doubled up on my classes. So
okay. Keep busy.
I worked from 2 a.m. for the Chicago Tribune downtown. I worked from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. And then I had class that started at 8, and I had a class started at 11, had a class started at 2, had a class started at 4. So instead of taking 2 classes or 3 classes, I took 4, and I took weekends and summers. I didn't take time off. Like, I figured I could rest when I'm dead. I ain't got time for that. So yeah, and then because of the school that I went to, they didn't even allow me financing or nothing. They was like, unless you can find a way to pay for it on your own, we're not going to do it. So I finally had to hand them. I'll tell you the amount is $483.23 a month. And first payment started school.
Yes.
If I missed the payment, they would drug you out of class.
Yeah.
And I'm a 16-year-old little punk working part-time, and I had to come off $483.23 a month. And because the high school I went to wasn't even accredited. And so, like, yeah, it was so bad. So
Noonie says, well, growing up in that environment, is that what pushed you?
So let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you something that an old man told me. Have you ever heard the story of the dog on the nail?
Yep, you told me that one.
Did I tell you the dog on the nail? All right, I'm gonna tell you.
That was a good one. I tell everybody because that was a good one.
So there's a dog that he liked to sit on a certain part of the porch, right? And that was his spot. Every day he went to that spot on the porch. And when he went to that spot on the porch, eventually over time, that spot slowly started to wear out. He sat in it, it weared out. Eventually a nail started slowly poking through the wood. But that was that dog's spot, right? So he ran, sat on that spot, and getting all uncomfortable. And it was bad. Eventually the dog kept sitting on it and all day long. Dog just hurting. Dog is in pain. So the neighbors was like, dude, what's up with that dog? And the owner came out and he said, you know what? Apparently that nail doesn't hurt bad enough, because if it hurt bad enough, that dog would move. And a lot of times in life, it don't hurt bad enough.
Right.
That's why we don't move.
Right.
We decide we want to try to skim through and get by. And as soon as we get by, we made it. I'm here.
Go back to like how I was doing before.
I'm going right back to the nail.
Yeah.
And that's too many times what we do. And I'm gonna give you the first tip. Everybody listen. How many people we got in here?
9.
None.
9.
9. Okay, 9 people. All 9 people. Let me give you the first thing they don't want you to know. All right. I don't know if y'all got pen and paper. Statistically, your income is 10 to 20% plus minus the closest people you hang out with.
Ooh, that was deep.
No. So yeah. So let me just tell you, I like that, Noni. Life, mountains and valleys. Okay. Let me just give you another tip. Okay. People are gonna die. They will die. People will get sick. People will get hit by cars. People will get shot. People will have all those things happen to them. And you know what? You're either going to have those happen to them and be successful, or you're going to have that happen to them and not be successful, because those things are going to happen regardless.
Hey, Queen.
What's up, Jolene? So let me just tell you, the way that a millionaire thinks. Okay, I had to get in front of my millionaire friends, because how
did you know? What'd you do? You just knew millionaires, or you called them up, or like?
You led me into my another thing they don't want you to know about. All right, everybody got paper? All right.
Yeah.
Go to the wealthiest restaurant in your city, and I know I went to Fogo de Chao, and I went to several restaurants. They got a couple of them. Go to the wealthiest restaurant in your town. I don't care if you ain't got no money or not. What's up, Jolene? So if your car is broke down, park around the corner. Don't park by them. Park around the corner, okay? If your car is broke down.
From the millionaires? From
the millionaires. Park, bitch, because you gotta fake it to make it. Robert Kiyosaki, who's my boy, that's my dog.
Mhm.
He's saying you have to fake it to make it. You have to act like you're in there with them and act like you're a part of them.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so check this out. You go to the bar. You don't have to spend a lot of money. You order salad and coffee. Act like it's just something you just stopping through, just passing through, y'all.
He said
All
my
right.
trainer says that.
Yeah, you just passing through. You just eating salad and coffee. Guess what's going to happen as you sit at the bar? You're going to start introducing yourself to the person on the left and the person on the right. Person on the left got way more money than you. He where you need to be. That's why he's at that wealthy restaurant ordering filet mignon, and you got a little salad and coffee. Dude on the right is at the restaurant too, right? They all got money. They're having mentally stimulating, high vibration conversations. They're not talking about Ray Ray and Junebug. They talking about business portfolios, okay, and stuff that I'm deciding between the Audi and the Tesla. I don't know which one I want to buy. They're having those conversations. You get to talking with them. Now I'm talking about you go every week. Go every week. And so now you become a regular. Now they be like, hey, Victoria, you're back. Hey, come on, sit over here with us.
Uh-huh.
Now remember what I told you about your income? Your income is what? 10 to 20% the closest people you hang out with?
Yeah.
Now that becomes your circle.
Mm.
F all these other people. That's your circle. I'm not saying cut them off, but there's a time and a place for them. So I have people in categories where it's like I'm in business mode. I'm hanging out with my people who are where I want to be.
Facts.
It's either I'm going to be doing business or I'm hanging out with people that's going to be where I want to be. Now, when I have unproductive time, nobody has extra time. When my time is unproductive, when it's like I schedule like, okay, it's 8 o'clock. I'm done doing my business. I'm done with all of these things. Then the other people can fill the gaps.
I like that.
You
I
have
like
three
that.
types.
That was dope. I like that.
You have
So
three
what
types
we
of people.
supposed to do? Google like $1 million restaurants in the DFW.
I know which one you at. I know. Go to Oceana.
Oceana. What kind of food they got there? It's probably
Maybe,
high, just
maybe
salad. Yeah.
salad and coffee. Sit
What is
at the
their
bar.
tequila like
I go, not
$50 for a
Oceana,
shot?
Oceanaires, which is right in the Westin in the Galleria.
Okay.
But for the
I know
people who
Galleria.
stay I go to Oceanaires all the time. That's how I know that restaurant. So anyway, what I'm saying to you is you have 3 circles. Anybody who has a piece of paper, write 3 circles on a piece of paper. All right. First circle is the toxic group. Right. Priority is definitely necessary. The first group on the left side, put toxic in your circle. Toxic group. These are the people who you don't need to spend no time with them. And even if they're family, you limit it to basic conversation and get the hell away from them.
How do you know they're toxic?
Well, they're toxic because I'll explain it with the other 2. So the other 2 is the other one is the wishy-washy group. This is the one that's not hurting you, but they're not helping you. They're just somebody that you can sit on your couch and flop around with and smoke and drink. They ain't really doing nothing for you. They're not pushing you, but they're not hurting you either. They're just like bumps on the log. They're just there. Right? And then you have the go-getters.
Right.
That's the group you prioritize. Those are the ones that financially, relationship-wise, and go-getters could be in different categories too. Financially, relationship-wise, they are where you want to be.
Right.
So my toxic group are the people that's running late for everything, broke all the time, broke and asking you for money constantly, like you a grown person just like I am, to get your shit together.
Facts.
Like those are the people that are always pulling on you. They're never adding anything to your life. They're always a drag. And even if I've had some real tough choices to make with people that have, heartstrings. We've been around a long time. You have proven yourself to be toxic. I can't deal with you no more. And then, like I said, the wishy-washy group is like the club people. Hey, we're going to the club. You want to go? Okay.
But outside of like the club day, like we're not going to the club, so I'm not talking to you type.
Yeah. Wishy-washy people is like, we're having an event. You can come. Like you can come to the event. Stuff like that. When we had a card party, that's good for the wishy-washy people. But 90% of my time should be prioritized and spent with the go-getters.
How do you find the go-getters?
I just told you.
The millionaires.
I just told you. You go sit at a
that's
restaurant.
The go-getters. Okay, I thought there was be a little bit more. Like we could find other ones too.
No, I mean, no. What I'm telling you is that check this out. You will get the type of person that you become a friend with from the restaurant, and then they'll invite you over to their house, right? To be with all of the, now you're in their circle. You're in a millionaire circle.
Isn't that crazy?
Broke as hell, parking your car down the street. I don't care if you got to rent a car. I don't care. Just get there.
Especially if they invite you to your house. Yeah,
pull up in an Uber, be like, I want to be responsible. I just took an Uber today. Like anything you got to do.
Or I know you got extra room. I can spend there.
But yeah, I mean, so now you're in a one of the groups that I became part of, but you have to be a business owner making over 100,000 a year, is the Texas Black Business Owners Association. You make over 100,000 a year and your business, you can be a part of it. Okay. I have guest passes. I totally don't mind bringing somebody on a guest pass.
Totally don't mind bringing somebody guest pass. He doesn't have any extra passes taken.
I got more than one.
Okay, there we go.
You say it's gonna be one gone.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
so what the first thing that they talked about was a millionaire thinking. Exactly. Millionaire is the key. All right. So let me just tell you, third thing. The third thing is this is what they don't want you to know. We live.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, I like that question. So here's what you tell them, and I'll be perfectly honest and tell what you tell them. You telling them that you're getting your business off the ground.
Okay.
You don't tell them what you do for a living. You have a business.
Ask you what business,
and then you explain to them what your business is going to be.
Okay.
Because all of them are business owners. They understand how to get a business off the ground. I am opening up a financial advising company. You may be working at McDonald's, but I'm working on opening up a financial advising company so I can help people with their budgetary plans. Okay. So third thing I'm giving you. Yeah. And I'm talking about salad and coffee, y'all. I ain't talking about spending no more than $15. Salad and coffee.
Okay. So what if we just wanted a water? Does that look broke?
Just make it, whatever you do, the secret is just make it like it's just a regular stop for you. Like it's not a big deal.
Just comfortable, go in.
And don't dress normal. Dress like, I'm saying, like, you know how they dress. Business owners and stuff will have on like some nice pleated jeans, leather shoes, button up.
Yeah. She said, so damn, I gotta lie. I can't tell the truth.
It's the truth.
They say fake it till you make it. Now, this is where it came from. This is what they meant.
What I'm saying is it's true. If you want to be around business owners, you have to have business owner ideas. You're trying to get your business up and ground. It ain't that you have it. And then what is, okay, here's another secret about millionaires. Millionaires love talking about themselves.
She says, this is great advice. I'm literally telling myself I need to go to freaking expensive restaurants, hobbies, hotels, etc.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, hotels be nice too. You got 24 hours with them people.
Some of the restaurants is in a hotel, like Ocean Air is in a hotel.
Oh, so okay, so you know it. So you've been there. Tell me just real quick, how much is those hotel nights?
About $300.
I knew it is expensive.
I remember when I told you I'm staying at the Galleria.
Yeah. Oh, that was there. Yeah.
But so anyway, so the third thing I'm giving you, you don't have to lie. You just tell them where you're headed, what you're trying to do. Don't tell them what you do now. Okay. So that's what I'm telling you right now. What do you do for a living? Well, I am working on getting my blah, blah, blah business started. What ideas and suggestions do you have to get it started? You should dress. Okay. Let me just explain. If as a businesswoman, you should dress relaxed, but business friendly, but relaxed. Don't dress stuffy and uptight, but dress like, hey, I've been doing business all day. Now I'm stopping in here to get me a meal. Okay. Don't dress
a little deep, because some people's business attire is still like.
Look at the people. Look at Google CEO, Black women CEOs, and that's how you dress.
There you go.
All right. So here's the third thing. They don't think the way you think. They do not think the way you think. They live in the same world, but they do not think how you think. All right. First thing, why do you go to Walmart? Why do you shop at Walmart? Anybody know? Because all your friends that make about the same amount of money as you shop at Walmart.
Mm.
Why do you shop where you shop? Because all the people in your tax bracket shop
Up
where you
there,
shop.
yeah.
Okay. And so the second thing is, why do you drive what you drive? Because all the people make about the same amount of money drive what you drive. So when it comes down to faking it to make it, y'all, you got to be where they're at. You have to go where they're at. Okay. Why is it that? So let me just tell you, take a shot, see a shot, take a shot. So we have been indoctrinated with low vibration everywhere we go.
Let's go.
We've been indoctrinated with very low vibration everywhere we go. Very low vibration thinking, very limiting, antiquated, non-successful, uneducated thinking when it comes to wealth. Has any school ever taught anybody how to be a millionaire? Any school ever that you've ever thought about?
Never.
Why is that?
They don't want you to be a millionaire.
They don't want you to be a millionaire. And then the person that you go to school to learn finances for works for the school. That should tell you something right there. He works for the school. He has a job just like everybody else.
And to think about it, they don't even teach us anything about finances and being responsible and saving and paying the bills and what happens if you go broke and you can't pay. Nothing like that. They don't even let you experience being. Now, what's crazy? They let you experience being pregnant, but they don't let you experience being homeless.
Right.
Get my black ass outside and tell me I don't have shit and let me know what it feels like for 24 hours so that I know I'm going to make sure I pay my bills. But you let us know what it feels like to have a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. Exactly. It's backwards. It's dumb. It's dumb. So check this out. Sayings that are stupid that keep you away from wealth. Number one, money. The money is the root of all evil.
Right.
Most people don't understand what that saying says. Now, I'm gonna break it down for you. It says the love of money is all evil. Now, who do you think thinks about and has money on the brain 24 hours a day, 7 days a week? Somebody who's broke and struggling and going by every dime, or somebody just has a lot of money and got their bills on autopilot?
Somebody that's broken, struggling, and going on every dime.
Right. And so when you say the love of money, I gotta love money. Money got to be on my brain. Yes, thank you. So I'm gonna talk about energy and vibration, but the love of money is somebody who's always grinding for that dollar. They will give their last. That's where the crime comes from. That's where crime comes from. People steal, rob, cheat, beat people up, jack them, steal. It's for money. And if everybody just had adequate money, you would not have any of that stuff.
Right.
So that's where the love of money comes from. Stupid saying. Money doesn't grow on trees. That's dumb. Money is paper. Paper is growing on trees. That's stupid. Stop it. Another thing that a lot of things that they teach you is, especially in school. School teaches you to be in the worst class of people that you can be in. School teaches you how to be a great employee.
How?
Because think about this. Think about this. When school first started, when Tesla, way back in the day, when Nikola Tesla decided he wanted to establish a school system, he wanted people to be great employees. So when you go to school, what do they have your desks in? A row.
Right.
What is an assembly line in? A row. What do you do? You stand in line.
Yeah.
What do they do when you go to the assembly line, which is what you went in line? What happens when work is over? You have a bell back then. What happens when school starts? You have a bell. It was there designed to teach you to be the worst class of the worst financial class in the United States, an employee, which is the highest taxed, the least beneficial. They have no tax, no money benefits at all. As a matter of fact, you pay most. The employee group actually
Danny, I'm speechless. I'm sitting here like,
the employee group pays the most. They actually pay everybody else's taxes. You're the slave class. You pay your own taxes. You're the most oppressed. All right.
oh wow.
Think about this. What does a business owner get and somebody who's self-employed? Those are two different things. Business owner, he buys something, he writes it off. He don't pay the tax on it.
Nope.
What is self-employed? Same thing. He writes it off. Buys a big old $1 million mansion, writes all the taxes off, writes the whole purchase off. Now I want you to try as an employee to go to the store and try and write anything off.
Oh, it's over with. You out of there. You paying all the taxes.
On your the first thing that happens on your paycheck, what do they take out before you can get the check? Taxes. You don't even get to see the rest of that. 20%, 23% or whatever, taxes gone. And then as a business owner, he still, you take out your insurance, right? And for a lot of brothers to take their child support out. We ain't gonna talk about that. But so the business owner, they have to pay for their insurance, right? But they write it off. They get it right back. You pay for your insurance, taxes, insurance. You go to the store, everything you buy is taxed. When we talk about going to Ocean Airs, a lot of times they're writing that off for their business. I went to a restaurant, spent $200, wrote it right off. Get it at the end of the year, I get it right back. So, and then the thing
every week.
And then but we have been indoctrinated. One of the things is all of the phrases that a lot of schools, and I hate to say it, a lot of churches teach us, is designed for us to give them our money and for us to stay broke. All that money don't grow on trees. Oh, money's so hard to get. Let me drop a jewel, Noonie. Money is the easiest thing that you could ever get. Money's so easy. Money falling out of trees. Money's everywhere. Money is everywhere. We don't think the way a millionaire thinks. That's why we broke. We don't think that way.
That's why you say we need to go over there and sit with them so we can understand the way they think.
All right, you ready to take a millionaire thinking? I got 5 questions for you. You ready to do it?
Oh God.
You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. How do you put an elephant in the refrigerator?
Ooh.
Y'all can answer too, anybody in the comments. How do you put the elephant in the refrigerator?
I guess that's why business-minded people have equity. Yeah.
This is not okay. So how do you put the elephant in the refrigerator?
Yeah, we got to figure this out, y'all. How to put an elephant?
Just give me a quick answer, top of your head.
I would say no. You can't stuff
the
motherfucker in there. It's gonna break though. The refrigerator won't break. It won't go.
You want to know what the millionaire would say?
What?
Open the door, put the elephant in, and close it.
They wouldn't even think about how not it won't fit.
Nobody told you the size of the refrigerator or the size of the elephant.
Okay. Yes. That was a good one.
How do you put a giraffe in the refrigerator?
Open the door and close it.
Yes, but first you got to remove the elephant. It's a method to this.
One piece at a time.
See, it's a method to this, and that's an answer too. It's a method to. I'll get with that. It's an answer to this. So, the Lion King is having a party, y'all. All right, and every animal in the entire world, everything that is possibly alive on Earth, is at this party. The one animal cannot make it. One animal cannot make it. You're gonna kick yourself. Want to know the answer?
Yeah.
The giraffe.
Because he's in the refrigerator.
Just stuck him in the refrigerator.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's in the refrigerator. Fucking right.
So you're in front of a river, right?
Okay.
This river has been known to have every single thing in it. It's been known to have every single thing in it that could kill you immediately. It's been known to have everything that can kill you. But everything. It's been known to have everything that can kill you. You have to get across. You have no life raft. You ain't got no boat. You ain't got no rope. You got nothing. It's you, dirt, and you got to get across right now. How do you get across?
I don't know. How do you get across? Lord, I don't know.
You're going to kick yourself again. You swim across. Because where are all the animals at?
Oh, they're at the thing. Yes. So really, it's like just thinking. Millionaires to really think.
Yeah. Let me just tell you, here's another nugget. All right. This is the biggest nugget. People who are not wealthy and people who are not successful start all the way over. Like people who are successful and wealthy continue to add to the story. That's why they think differently. We start the whole equation over again back to the beginning instead of stacking onto the knowledge that we already have.
Okay, give me an example. Like, for instance,
a person that's wealthy is more educated 5 minutes from now than he was 5 minutes ago. It's about how he processes information.
Gotcha.
He gets some information, he understands it, dissects it, and goes here.
Man.
And then he goes here, 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 here. We go start over. Then we start over. And then we start over. How many times? Let me just give you an example. The light bulb that was invented, he failed 181 times. We don't ever talk about that. He failed 181 times. You fail your way to success. You fail your way to success. You keep failing until you succeed. You go, oops, I messed up. Man, but I learned a lesson. Oh, man, I messed up, but I learned a lesson. Oh, man, I messed up, but I learned a lesson. Boom, boom, boom. The thought process that teaching, that schools and a lot of times church, I'm sorry, I hate to say it, teaches you is it makes you scared to fail.
Yeah.
It makes you, oh, you don't want to fail.
Right.
But the reality is everybody has failed their way to success. Every single successful person has failed more than 10 times. Everyone. So while we scared to fail, they come in with idea, they fuck it up and they learn. Okay.
Now they really do. Yeah.
I messed that up. Let me try it. Okay, I got to do this. Oh, messed it up. Let me do this. So all of a sudden you look up and now they get the credit and success after they done messed up 9 times. And on the 10th time, they succeed. And we're like, wow. So if you try to be a millionaire 100 times and you mess up 99 of them, what are you? You're a freaking millionaire.
Yeah. And yeah, that unless you just a lucky motherfucker.
But usually people without having your mindset right, usually a person that gets a whole lot of money real quick and don't have their mindset right will be back broke next year.
No, for sure.
They'll be right back broke.
Yeah, because they never had no money. So they go, I evaluate my failure.
You evaluate your failure. You fail your way to success. So it don't matter. All the things that we do. So being successful, being wealthy is a full body thing, y'all. It's just not like, let me just work real hard and get some money. It is every blood cell in your body is in sync with this vibration. Every single one. Every single one. Yeah, most don't know how to manage financially.
That's exactly what I was about to say, Christine. That's exactly what you took the words out of my mouth. Facts.
When you make that money, somebody just hands you $7 billion, you be broke next week.
Facts. That's a lot.
If you took Bill Gates and took every dime he had away and put him homeless on the street, where would he be a year from now? Wealthy. Again, it's a mindset, y'all. It's a vibration. So let me tell you what kills vibration. First thing is diet. You can't be at your best if you're out here eating what you eat, especially meat in particular.
Yes, yes, you changed your whole diet around. Look, when I met him, y'all, because we used to work together, he ate meat and all kind of shit. And he all of a sudden like went more vegan than I did. Like, I mean, he was like, cut out all processed. Like you went to like fucking like damn near raw.
Lost 22 pounds. My brain is clear. My eyes are sharp.
What made you decide to do that? Like you was already doing good, making money.
My vibration was low. It was bringing my vibration down. I was still fairly successful, y'all. I was still doing my thing, but it was affecting me. Let me just tell you what happens. And I don't want to go too far into this. What happens is when you eat meat, you take the DNA of all of the meat that you take in, whatever they were going through, you ingest their DNA. All right. And a lot of times animals' DNA is crap. A lot of times animals' DNA, they've been on some type of non-hygienic farm, which has all the crap. They've been in a cage and they say all of this. Yeah. So low vibration, food. Let me just tell you something spiritually, you guys. I'm going to tell you number 2. If you do not meditate every day, you are missing out.
I be trying to tell them.
If you do not meditate, I'm talking about put your meditation in, your brain waves in your ear. Stop everything in life.
Yeah.
Turn it off. Stop everything in life.
And just go into it. And it's crazy because once you're aligned with the meditation, like it's like your body like just floats, like you're in a whole different type of moment. It's just like different, like you feel yourself in a different light.
When you're in the right vibration, here's another tip, you guys. When you're in the right vibration, that's the time for the universe to talk to you. We block our own blessings because we don't let the universe talk to us. It could be screaming at you right now. You won't hear it. because you're not into a mindset where you can absorb it, and they don't talk to you like, let me talk to you. It comes like an aha type of format. You just like, you're a man or you're a woman. It's like, okay, you just know what you got to do. So the third thing that happens in this scenario, so we talked about how to meet wealthy people, how to be in their circle, but then the third thing is effort. I have never seen so many people not putting forth directed effort.
Man.
Do you know this is me, this is myself personally, and I'm saying this, guys, I am not a religious person because I don't believe in being restrained by man's rules, but I'm a very spiritual person. And spiritually, you will be what? Okay, hold on. Let me address Jeff real quick. Jeff, I want you to do what's called a whiteboard meditation because I was just like you. Every time I want you to visualize a bubble above your head, a floating bubble. Okay. And every thought that you have in your brain that pops into your brain, I want you to vision having a sword and slicing that thought up.
Like the little apple in the game.
It's a psychological thing. A thought pops above your head, you slice it up. I'm gonna tell you, your brain will take that and say that's a bad thing. It would actually say that as a bad thing right now, and it will stop it. After a while doing it, it took me a few days. Your brain will eventually stop it because it knows every thought can get cut up. Anyway, so so effort. I really believe that most people are gonna die. Most people are gonna die, you guys, and they never know what it's going to feel like to give 100% to anything. Anything. They will never experience what it feels like to give 100%. And I'm talking about like this. Here's 100%. Right now, because there's not an emergency, right? Everything's cool. But let's say you were broke. You had no money, but you broke your leg right now. You're in excruciating pain. And the hospital say the only way that you can get in this hospital is we need that $500 deductible. What would you do?
You finna do anything, everything to get that 500.
You gonna call your phone bump, your phone gonna be fried, right?
Yeah.
You gonna pawn everything, you gonna throw everything you can to get that money. You gonna get that leg fixed, right?
Thanks.
That's 100% of everything. We never do that. We sit in our comfort zone. We get comfortable. What does sleep mean? F sleep. I'm trying to develop something. Who cares? I can sleep faster. It's like, oh, you need to sleep? Okay, so you gonna give up your success for some sleep? You gonna give Beyonce said Beyond right and right. And Beyonce said sometimes she was doing the movie Dreamgirls, and she was doing the soundtrack at the same time. She said she was up for 3 days in a row. She said, because I was focused. I don't care about sleep. I'll sleep when I'm done. 50 Cent, he was doing the movie and he was also doing the soundtrack. He said, sleep is for those people who are broke. I don't sleep. Arnold Schwarzenegger said, hey, if you sleep in more than 5 hours a day, you need to learn to sleep faster.
What?
Yeah. He said, because I can get the leg up on 3 hours. These other people sleep 8, I sleep 5. I got 3 hours head start on them every day. 3
So what
times
is he
7.
doing? Taking like eating more spinach and shit, or is he like taking vitamins or like energy drinks or
It's
like
a mindset. It's mind over matter. It's mind over matter, you guys. How bad do you want it? You got to want it so bad you forget to eat. You got to want it so bad that you forget to sleep. It don't matter. You said you meditate. You got to get into the gamma brainwave state, gamma and lambda brainwave state, where it's mind over matter all the way. I'm so focused. Man, how much time went by? 5 hours? I ain't eat, but you know what? I get a protein bar and keep going. You have to be so deep into where you're headed that what's happening right now is irrelevant. You got people right now sleeping on the floor eating a little can of tuna, but they so locked into where they're going, all of this is irrelevant right now. Wait 6 months from now, wait till a year from now, and they in the process of failing their way to success. So many times we want to be comfortable. We want to be full. We want to be fed. And do you know what the purpose of feelings are? Who knows what the purpose of feelings are?
Mm-hmm.
Feelings are only there and designed to comfort you. That's the only job of feelings. Feelings are there to justify why you're not going to do it. Oh, girl, you can do it next week. Oh, you do it tomorrow. Oh, it's okay. Feelings will always tell you, oh, it's okay. It's okay. We didn't do it again like we said we was going to do it 50 million times.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. Yeah, I like your questions. Yeah, because
I
it's
do fast.
a whole different kind of level.
I do fast. But let me tell you what I do. When I fast, I do fruits, vegetables. I blend smoothies, fruits, vegetables, water. But my fast, I need nutrients. Obviously, I'm gonna die if I don't have nutrients. But I do fruits and vegetables. 99% of my diet is fruits and vegetables. And every
do you do? Oh, so that's all you eat, fruit and vegetables. So you fast almost every day.
yeah, well, when I'm doing a liquid fast, I'll blend my fruits and vegetables. I'll blend them and drink them. That's just the difference. So, right, exactly. So let me just tell you about that. I'm gonna give you another nugget. All right, y'all ready for another one? Things they don't want you to know. You cannot give to get. Okay, you have to get to give. You have to get to give.
Right.
Let me tell you an example. You don't have 6 months reserve in the bank. You know, spiritually, the number one thing you're supposed to do is secure your household. You don't got 6 months in the bank. What do you have to give? Nothing. You have zero. And a lot of times when people say you have to give to get, you got a whole bunch of people that don't have their own household secure, but they're giving their money away. For what?
Right.
Do you got 6 months in the bank? How your savings looking? Your investment's good? You got insurance? You got everything you need? No. So why are you giving your money away? Why are you giving 10% to a man so he can drive a Mercedes and live way in Beverly Hills while you live in the hood? Why are you doing that? So I bump heads with pastors a lot because I said these people who've been giving you 10% of their money for 10 years could have a whole year's salary in the bank.
Right.
But
y'all not even help paying their bills whenever they can't even pay it for the month.
Yeah, they can't pay their bills, but they're giving you your money. So that's the thing. Making the transition mentally, you have to be wealthy 10 times before the universe will bless you for it. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the universe will not bless you for it if you're not ready for it. I don't care what you do. The laws of attraction, the whiteboard, all these things says do not give Victoria something she's not ready for. And only the evil ones will be like, here you go, take it, and then you blow it and mess your life up. But real success and wealth is not giving you what you're not ready for. If you're mentally not there, you won't ever be a millionaire. Ever. It'll never happen. So meditation is key. Let's talk about the cash flow quadrant.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, if you got there you go. Exactly. Have you guys ever heard of Ho'oponopono? Don't ask me how to spell it. It's Ho'oponopono, which is a Hawaiian meditation. And you say these 4 words repeatedly to universe. You say, I'm sorry, I love you, please forgive me, thank you. Mm-hmm. And you say it in the meditation and say it 1,000 times a day. To anything that comes in your head, anybody who you hate, anybody who you think hates you, it's taken the ultimate form of gratitude and appreciation. You say, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. And you say it over and over and over in your meditations. So you are giving so much gratitude to the universe that it actually will raise your vibration on gratitude alone. So let me just tell you how
these meditations.
I do them all the time, every day.
Can you send me the links?
Maybe. I got you. So all right. So let me just tell you. I'm gonna tell you something right now that's really, really, really crazy. We have,
Hey, sister.
hey, Dorothy, we have lied to ourselves so much. We've lied to the universe so much that the universe don't even believe us. It doesn't believe you. I'm gonna clean
Because
the
we say
garage.
what we're gonna do and we don't follow
You
through.
never do it. How many times have you said you're gonna do something you've never done it? I'm gonna clean the garage. I'm gonna write that book. I'm gonna start this business. I'm going. What do you think the universe is up there looking at you like? Okay, we ready to bless you. Oh, she didn't do it. Oh, we ready to bless you. Oh, she didn't do it. Okay, we ready to bless you. Dang, she still didn't do it. We're ready. We're on standby.
I think my heart is being convicted right now.
Now they sitting back saying, wait a minute. We're not gonna fall for the okie doke no more. We're gonna see if she really do it this time. Right.
It's a bitch. Facts.
So right now, let me just tell you right now, the universe don't even believe you. You can't even get to your blessing. The universe has to now get to a level where they're looking down like, you know what? Wait a minute. Hold up. This might be real. Wait a minute. I think she really gonna do it. Wait, she doing it. Wait, day 2, day 3, day 5, day 30, day 20, day 25. Wait, this is happening. This is happening right now. And so shout out to North Sissy. What's up, North Sissy? How you doing? Hey. I'm getting inboxes saying I'm watching. What's up, Sissy? Anyway, so now the universe has to look at you and decide if they want to bless you because you've lied repeatedly. Because you lie to yourself. You lie to yourself. You know good and doggone well when you say certain things you ain't finna do it. Tell me I'm lying.
No, you're right.
You look at yourself like, man,
it's like I want to, like I'm, and it's like I definitely struggle with imposter syndrome. That's usually the reason the type of situation happens to me.
So let me tell you how you start to win, you guys. I'm gonna tell you how you start to get the universe in your favor. Because right now they're not even gonna bless anything you do right now. It's just like a parent that son keeps coming to you and telling you what they're gonna do. You ain't. You be like, okay, yeah, okay, we'll see. I want to play football next week. I want to play soccer next week. I want to play baseball. Okay, dude. So, all right, you have to come up with a set of wins that you can do. And I know this sounds silly. This may sound silly, you guys. But what did you do that you can tangibly check off on your checklist today that you said you was going to do that you did? If you were to say, I'm going to clean the kitchen, clean the kitchen. I did it, y'all. I said I was going to do it, and I did it. It don't have to be nothing big. It ain't got to be a whole bunch of things. But it should be tangible, and it should be something that you can check off your list every single day. And going to work don't count. I went to work. That don't matter. That don't count. I went to work.
You better.
That don't count. But what did you do today? Most people cannot go to bed and be like, man, I didn't really do nothing today. I went to work and then I came home and flopped on the couch and ate some chips and then went to bed. That's not any wins, y'all. You didn't win.
That's it.
What did you win? So what you do in success is, y'all, you inch your way ahead. You inch by inch by inch. Okay. And if you take a whole bunch of inches, that equals a mile. Take a whole bunch of miles, that equals, blocks and miles and miles. And people wonder, how are you so far ahead? Inch by inch by inch. You have to start learning to win. Daily habits. Why are you getting up 30 minutes before it's time for work? Why? You think your day is going to go good if you get up right before work? Your day is going to go crappy. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know it. It's mind over matter. It's mind over matter. The second thing is about money, you guys. The second thing about money is that wealthy people do. Everything, and I do mean majority of the things that they buy, are either written off or they gain in value. They either write it off or it goes up in value. Okay. They take their money and put it in investments. They take their money and they put it in whatever, CDs, properties, investment.
Yeah.
It's intellectual wealth. They take classes, they get books, they read. It's all that's going back into them. We buy Jordans. We go to the club, pop bottles. Everything we buy loses value. Everything we buy. And not only that, we trying to keep up with look, a person buys a whole bunch of stuff to impress a whole bunch of people that they don't know or don't even care about them. Ain't that dumb, y'all? You buy a whole bunch of stuff to impress a bunch of people that you don't even know and they don't even care about you, but you're trying to impress them. Who cares? Half the really expensive stuff look tacky anyway. Keep it a buck. You can wear a nice outfit that ain't got no name brand on it, look dope. Wear some tacky $700 outfit if you want to. But you know what you see wealthy people doing? They're smart. They drive a little Ford truck.
Yep.
Because they realize a car is a bad investment. They have on, we in there with a big old blingy watch. They in there with a nice little fossil watch on, something look kind of nice.
Regular shoes. You wouldn't even know they was a millionaire.
Why? Because at the end of the day, they don't care what you think about them. At the end of the day, they cared about what their account's looking like. That's the important thing. How is your bank account looking? Who cares about that? So third thing is when you get there, all right, you have to protect your wealth. Okay. You have to have your household insured. You have to have your car insured, have to have your house insured. You need an adequate amount of insurance. And that's part of your budgetary plan. You break down your budget versus how to protect your family. Black people are the worst people in the world. When we die, we set somebody back 10, 15,000 and everything gets repossessed and food plates and everything else. Other nationalities, white, Arabs, Indians, all of them, when they die, somebody getting hundreds of thousands of dollars and their bills getting paid.
Why do you think it's like that?
Because Black people was not taught financially how to insure themselves. If I hear one more person say in the insurance, I need a whole life policy, and they 22, right. And you be like, no, you don't.
Right.
You need to. So we run to the bank. Okay, we run to the bank. As we run to the bank, they teach us what they want to make them a whole bunch of money, and that's what we run right into. How many people do I know got $10,000 in their checking account? Right. Doing nothing for them. So we have to insure ourselves. We have to actually have the appropriate amount of protection for our family. I can't stand when somebody dies and they get need food plates and GoFundMes. That's embarrassing. You are a grown ass person. It's freaking embarrassing. So last thing, do we got
that life insurance?
Yeah, life insurance, health insurance. The other thing too that I want to talk about is households in 2023 can be one income households. The percentage of expenses versus income has not really changed a whole lot, guys. There's not. Our flashy wants and needs have changed a lot. We have to have cars with car payments. 2 cars with car payments. Can't have one older one. Guy had 2.
Yeah.
Okay. We got to have the big old house. Back then they had more of a simple house. We got to have all the latest and greatest. They said that the average household in the United States can live, household of 4, budgeting correctly, can live off 75,000. Budgeted correctly.
In 2023?
2023. But the difference is men's income has fallen off. That's a whole different subject for a different day. Yeah. Income has went up. Men's income has stabilized and went down. But 75,000, you can have a house. You can have 1 car payment, 1 car that's paid for. You know, like the white people, they got that old truck that they drive to work, and then they got the nice car in the driveway.
Yes.
And you can have all of that, bills paid, insurance, everybody protected, savings, everything, 75,000. But it's the way our lifestyle is, trying to keep up with the Joneses. We can't go buy no Walmart jeans. We got to go to Saks Fifth Avenue and all these other expensive places, Macy's. We can't do that, but they do, because they realize a pair of
My
jeans
best friend
up
does.
to
She
their
right
jeans.
go straight. She love her. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Walmart. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna get these shoes. I don't give a damn.
Right, because jeans is jeans. That's how they feel. Jeans is jeans. And so 75,000 and you can live on one income. But we got a whole situation going on where the woman and the man don't want to work together. It's totally different. Everybody want to be on bling bling. People don't want to stay within their means. People, it's like, live budget on what they can budget. So it's all that way. So what's up, Jerome? All right, so let me just tell you real quick the cash flow quadrant. Do we have a hard stop in 4 minutes,
Yeah,
Victoria?
we got the next. We got a
Okay,
next guest
this
on
is the
there.
last thing I'm gonna tell
We
you. If
could
you guys
definitely do
got,
a part two though, because this is great.
I got a whole lot more stuff.
Yeah, we could definitely do a part two.
All right, if you guys got a piece of paper and you can write 4 boxes down, I want you to write 4 boxes. Top left is an employee. Employee is the worst position you could ever be in. That's when you trade time for money. Time for money. You always lose when you replace time for money. You're the highest taxed. And if you can say my salary is or my hourly rate is, you have lost. Okay? Because the employee is making double or triple that and paying you pennies, paying you literally pennies. And you replace. So I can take your hourly rate, put 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on it, and tell you exactly how much you can possibly make ever in your life if you never go to sleep.
What?
Ever. So you know how much money I make? I make $24 an hour. Times 24 hours a day.
Yeah, because you bullshitting. I knew it. I was like, you
24,
bullshit.
not 8.
Yeah, I know. Because I'm like, yeah. So I was
So
like, I know how much money you make. You're lying.
times 24 hours.
Shit.
So the
Yeah.
second box below that is self-employed. Self-employed is they actually get paid less money than employees. Self-employed is like, let's say you have a storefront, you got a little storefront, and you're there an hour before the store is open, and you there an hour just after the store leave, right? So, if you have a storefront, you there an hour before it's open, and you an hour before it's open, closed, right? So you working a whole lot of hours. So you, on a per hour basis, you're making less than the employee. Most people who think they're business owners are actually self-employed. You work a whole lot of hours to get that money. So you work 50, 60, 70, 80 hours to make 100 grand as a self-employed person, where an employee could have made that in 40 hours. So you actually get paid less. But self-employed just allows you flexibility. Flexibility within that schedule. That's all it allows you to.
And you don't have to answer to nobody like as much. Them.
Yeah, self-employed. If you don't go to work, you making nothing. If you don't show up, you won't make a dime. That's how you know you're self-employed. Third one, business owner. Business owner is your income does not depend on if you're there or not.
Facts.
Business owner got employees. So when you talk about business owner, that's the dude playing golf and his employees busting their ass. They working hard. Now take that same storefront. Now he hired employees to run the store while he calls in and makes sure they're good. Y'all good? And he pops in and out just to make sure they're good. But whether he's there or not, the store keeps working. Store keeps going. That's the business owner. And the last one that we all strive to be is the investor. You have so much money invested that you can just live off the interest for the rest of your life. I am transitioning from business owner to investor. Investment is when you have enough money to match your yearly income just on interest. If you need $150,000 a year on interest, you can live $150,000 on interest from as an investor and just make your own money. So I'm transitioning from business owner to investor. I was self-employed. Sometimes I dip back into self-employed. Sometimes you got to kind of go do a lot of work yourself. but everybody should be transitioning from employed to self-employed to business owner to eventually investor. That's how we should be going.
So as an investor, do you got employees?
An investor don't really care, because an investor, he just gets interest. He may have employees, they may not. It's just the interest is just. So when you have $1 million in the bank and you get living off of $18,000 a month, that's an investment.
Well, if you ever need an employee,
he probably just traveling, got his RV on the road doing this thing. So
it better be a nice RV. I've seen some crazy looking RVs.
I saw RV.
I'm like, how are people living in these things?
I saw RV that was $350,000 the other day. I want to buy it so bad. Anyway,
it was dope, right? $350,000. That motherfucker was player.
It was. Yeah, it was. I don't
So
even
what you think about getting an RV and just living in it and just traveling?
No, I'm gonna have my house and my RV. So like that.
Look, so when are you gonna live in the RV? When you travel?
It's just gonna be dun dun. Y'all get in.
Or if you get mad at your girlfriend, you're gonna kick her out and go tell her to sleep in the RV.
I know somebody's in that 903. We ran over a little bit. But thank you guys. I appreciate it. If you guys, Victoria, be sure to give everybody my info, Marcus Reams, Facebook. Yeah, chime in. I know your boy waiting. So y'all have a good one, y'all. I'm out.
All right. Thank you. You were so dope. We'll see you again because we need a part 2. We need some more of this knowledge.
For sure. For sure.
All right. Thank you. Going into it. All right. See you next time. Have a good night.
All right. You be good.
You too. Bye.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. He was super dope, right? I'm talking about spilling the fucking knowledge. I mean, we needed round 2, 3, 4, and maybe around 5. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking he just should be around part, around. Let us know. He's the financial advisor. We need all the knowledge. We didn't learn it. Well, some of us maybe did. I didn't. I need all the knowledge. Anyways, you guys, we do have our next special guest. He is super, super dope. I'm talking about he wins all the awards in the DFW. Like every time I go to somewhere and it's a competition, he's always the winner. And it's not rigged. He's just it. You know what I'm talking about? And it's always money competition. So he stays in his bag. But he also is a dope-ass rapper with, you're going to see his vibe. Let's welcome Goon Squad Pablo to the motherfucking stage.
Hey, man. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Right, man. Let's get it, man. We out here. We at the, where I'm at right now, we at the, behind the bars. Hand paint industry mixer. That shit back there. I had to step out and come do my interview with you. I picked the AT&T scenery because we well connected.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we in here. I'm ready for you. Let's get it.
All right. So tell us where you're from.
Man, I'm up and coming out of Oak Cliff. You know what I'm saying? Dallas, Oak Cliff, GOONSIDE, to be exact. You know what I'm saying? We just coming out the mud with this shit, man. All this shit we doing. This shit coming out the mud with it, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow me on IG. Let's go and get that out the way. GOONSIDE, Pablo 67, no spaces. I follow back.
All right. So who inspired you?
I mean, what we talking? Industry or like, local?
To do the music, to just, industry.
Like, I mean, greats like, Andre 3 Stacks. I love Andre 3000. He got my word playing order, the structure of the music, you know what I'm saying? And, Easy, you know what I'm saying? Shit, right now, as of up to date, man, I'm a YSL head. I fuck with Young Thug strong, so free slack. I'm gonna come in here in a minute, my nigga.
All right. So what keeps you motivated?
Shit, my kids, man. They keep me motivated, bro. Like, fuck me. It's more of my babies. You know what I'm saying? Them breathing. As long as they breathing, I get my ass up, go work my 2 jobs. You know what I'm saying? Make time for this music shit somewhere through the week, once through the week, and heavy on the weekend with the music. And, just being a man, you know what I'm saying? Taking care of responsibilities first, playing second. You know what I'm saying? You got to be well structured in life to live long.
Facts. Okay, so when did you start, like, rapping and getting comfortable to where you started performing?
I mean, shit, I just been around this shit a little minute, you know what I'm saying? Just coming up with this shit, bro, just watching a lot of great artists around me, like starting with GOONSIDE, Uno Loso, watching my brother Uno Loso, Lil Gilbert, you know what I'm saying? Lil Ken, Like, just on some GOONSIDE shit, watching them niggas, and they motivate me to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that shit started in middle school to now.
Okay, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga been motivated to rap and, you know, keep this shit going, get the bag out this shit now.
Were you nervous for your first show?
Fuck no. I don't like that N word, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm never nervous. Like, it's been this way. I just didn't know how to use it. Like, I grew into it. Now I'm fuck nervous. We ain't never nervous. GOONSIDE Pablo ain't scared to holler at nobody, and they know that shit. And if y'all follow me, y'all will see I'm scrap business out here, man. I don't do no bullshit.
Okay. So
They
what's your
still coming in.
Oh yeah, you finna be lit. You finna be lit tonight.
I got a show tonight too. I got a show. After this interview, I'm gonna go back into the mixer a little bit, do a little bit more networking, get a couple pictures with them big stars and that motherfucker. Then I'm going to do a show. So y'all will see that on IG Live, man. When I go live with the show after this.
What's
Tap
the IG?
in. You say what?
What's the IG?
The IG is GOONSIDE Pablo 67, no spaces. I will follow you back no matter who you is. It's just numbers. If I see you taking your time out of your schedule to follow me, I'm gonna follow you back just to return that love. All artists lock in and tap in with me too. I'll be unlocking new artists every week. It seems like, bro, y'all tap in. If y'all the artists, y'all wanna do some big shows and get in the mix of this underground wave, tap in with me.
How do you stay going? Because you everywhere, you always at every show, you work. I mean, when do you sleep?
I find I got Tuesday to myself. You know what I'm saying? Tuesday is when I wind and unwind and recuperate and get myself back ready for Wednesday throughout the rest of the week. But yeah, Tuesday, I got Tuesday. That's my sleep day. Like, I be chilling on Tuesday, man. That's why I fuck with the Tuesday day, because I finally get some rest. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
At least you take a day off. So then what you do? You sleep all day Tuesday.
I sleep all day Tuesday, man. I get up, take care of the house, you know what I'm saying? Make sure the house clean, wash clothes, you know what I'm saying? Backyard activities, all that kind of shit, man. And do it all over again the next fucking day, which is Wednesday, you know what I'm saying? It's back to business. It don't matter if I'm working. It don't matter if it's something dealing with the music. You know what I'm saying? You just got to keep going with this shit and never stop.
Facts. What's your favorite time to create?
What you mean, like throughout the day?
Yeah, like when's your favorite time to do music? Like when you wake up or real late at night?
I find myself coming up with little bits and pieces throughout the day. From the time I wake up and punch the clock at work, you know what I'm saying, while I'm working, lifting up, you know what I'm saying, cases and shit, I come up with a little piece of a hook, jot it down, you know what I'm saying, and later times when I'm at work, while I'm working, you know, I in my head, I'm coming up with everything. It can be work related. It's gonna go hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna jot it down for later purposes. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna
and you're gonna remember like where you was going with it.
Exactly. I'm gonna just form it into a whole song, man. I'm so cold, man. I can create a song less than 15 minutes. I can record a song less than 5 minutes. Like, ask anybody, bro. Anybody studio out there here that's watching this. Tell them how GOONSIDE Pablo coming that hoe and in and out to our shit. You ain't playing.
What? So
hey, what's up, bitch? My bad, QueenV. My bad.
That's okay. Tell me how important is rap to society?
Man, without the beef shit, bro, like, it's so much money in this shit, bro. It's all about who you know. Like, it's so much money in this shit. Besides the beef shit, bro, this shit is so important. Like, you can really touch thousands of dollars off of music and being independent. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know how to fucking talk to people. You know what I'm saying? What is your mouthpiece on? Is your mouthpiece on 1,000 or is your mouthpiece on 0? You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to network. If you don't know how to network and be out here coming to important shit like this shit that I'm at right now, I don't know what you're doing this shit for.
Right.
Like, come pop out. You know what I'm saying? Network with people, man. All these open doors just at this event alone. You know what I'm saying? And who here?
Located?
Huh?
Where's that event located?
I just have Preston Road. I believe it's North Dallas. I recall coming up 75. So yeah, North Dallas, I believe, off of Preston Road. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too far from nothing. Y'all should have been here. Y'all right here. When I get done with this, I'm gonna go link in with about 7, 8, 9, 10 more artists, and I'm gonna dip and go get ready for my show.
Yeah.
But it ain't no rush though. Ask me whatever, Queen.
Okay. Okay. So, what's the best thing about being a rapper?
The best thing about being a rapper is very beneficial if you know how to use your art. If you know how to, if you got great structure with this music shit, first of all, if you're constantly dropping shit, being productive, getting these people to follow your Instagram, having your image on point, and just actually putting footwork in the world. If you can walk through a club, you ain't got to pay shit. You know what I'm saying? Pablo ain't paid shit. I swear to God, I ain't paid nothing, Queen. Because they know me now. And they know I got to get paid. And I'm doing this shit out of love. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to even charge you for me to pop out and make your video up.
Paid. And you always win. I have a question, but I have to put this in here real quick. You win all the competitions.
Oh, God, man. And I don't even
I'm
be.
telling you. Every time I see one, I'm like, I already know. I already know.
And that's what I'm saying. I don't even be going to them hoes because I hate competition. I don't do competition. I'm for everybody. Like, if you see something on that I got on that you couldn't hit, man, I'm the type of nigga that's gonna tell you where to go get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to look good. I know I'm gonna look good 24/7 regardless till I'm at the bit. But if anybody that feel like they not looking good, ask me. I give y'all some good tips. You know what I'm saying? And put y'all in the right direction to get y'all image right. You know what I'm saying? Just little shit like that.
Okay. So
My
how
nigga. Hold on, dude. I'm gonna come out in a minute. All right. Yeah, big bad.
okay, so at the BT Awards, how did it feel to be like the BT Awards?
Man, that shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like, a lot of people got on to me at that Dallas BET Award. You know what I'm saying? I won male best dress.
Yeah.
I was up for another category for best new male, best new artist. But you know, everybody that know Pablo know I ain't no new artist, so I wasn't tripping on that category. So I go on for the best dress because it was something different and it was something away from music. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when
And
I
then
went for
you
that,
won the Halloween.
and then I won the Halloween shit with Sue the Clown. I didn't even try to do that. You know what I'm saying? It just happened because I guess it was on point in
Yep.
my energy that night. I was
Yeah.
really acting like a serial killer that night.
Now, where did you get your outfit from? Yeah, it was dope. Your outfit was dope.
You talking about the clown outfit?
No, the one with Money Man Rado. That's the one. Yeah, the clown. Yes, the
You talking
clown.
about with the clown? So
Yeah.
shout out Raven. She gave me the mask for free. I didn't have to buy the mask. She gave me the mask and she gave me the gloves, the fingers of Sue the Clown. She gave me that shit for free.
Yeah.
I went and put together just like a little red overall. And of course, I had the cherries that came out that week, the cherry 12s. And I just put that shit together, man. And like, I created Sue the Clown, man. Y'all go see that shit. It's on IG. Sue
It's
the
dope.
Clown. They
It
like
was
that
about
post.
$500, right? 500.
Now, it was 250. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like 250 for the costume, 250 for the performance. Shout out Money Man Rado, man. My nigga always putting that motherfucking money on the line, bro. Like, bro, giving back, man. How can y'all hate Money Man, man? Y'all tripping. Link in with Money Man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was just 250. But you know that was 250 that I didn't come in that motherfucker with. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck you mean 250? Yeah, 250, 250.
Nigga,
Okay,
that 250 still in the family too. It ain't went nowhere.
so what are some goals you have set for your music career?
Man, I'm just gonna get ready to drop the Goonside Way Part 2. I do got a few copies of the Goonside Way Part 1 if y'all want to cop that to keep the sequel shit going. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm getting ready to drop the Goonside Way Part 2. You know what I'm saying? That shit been out. I'm just gonna finally go on and drop it because I'm having motion right now. You know what I'm saying? And need people want it. So yeah,
Facts.
Goonside Way 2 finna drop. You know what I'm saying? That's the goals and just to keep networking and getting bigger. You know what I'm saying? Getting my name known. Keep getting free Uno Loso, Don Cabo, keep free. You know what I'm saying? Just being on my period, man, and staying fly and out the motherfucking way. That's it. Bro got that
Okay.
goddamn.
So you're doing your thing in the DFW. You winning all the competitions. What are you doing with your haters? Like, I know they hate.
Nah, actually, man. ain't nobody really hating. They loving Goonside Pablo right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
'cause like I just said previously, probably 15 minutes ago, like I'm not hogging the drip, man. I'm not trying to look better than nobody. Y'all want to just like this? I'll tell you where it's at. But I gotta fuck with you though. So if you ain't lock in with me, I can't tell you where the drip at. Like you gotta lock in with me. You gotta face me. You gotta holler at me.
what if they don't want to tell you that they don't know where they drip is at? Like, you know, it's very rare for a man to come up to another man and be like, "Say, bro, I'm trying to get your drip."
Now you'll be amazed. I tend to come around some stand-up guys, some stand-up artists, and they sincere. They let me know, like, damn, B, where you get them all from? And if I fuck with you, look, boom, 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 and I lock them in like that, like out the muscle. So yeah, I be around some stand-up guys. No,
If you don't fuck with what you say, I don't fuck with you. I'm not gonna tell you.
nah. If I meet somebody and they coming at me with drip tips or first of all, you gotta follow me on IG. That's the first thing I do with anybody. What's your IG?
That's
Cause
smart.
now I want you to keep up with me since you're in my territory. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta lock in with me so you can keep up with me and keep seeing all these shows I'm doing, keep seeing all this hot shit that's coming within me, and to just get a touch and a vibe of me. So I make an artist follow me. That's first of all, and then I follow them back.
So if
You know
they
what I'm saying?
unfollow you after they give you the after you give them the game, do you unfollow them?
Nah, fuck no. We so thin for life now. Cause my IG authentic. I'm not buying no followers. Everybody that's on my shit, I personally met them. So I don't give a fuck what the number look like. 3.8K. I've met 3,008 fucking people.
And that's
I
good
don't,
though, because that's like building a real fan base. So when
you know
you
what I'm
drop one,
saying? And I'm
on them too.
proud of that. I'm
Yeah.
proud of that versus having 13.1K. I'm proud of my little 3.8K. I'm proud of that because I earned that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's lovely though. Shit lovely.
Okay, so what's the latest song you dropped?
The latest song I just been working on with Pocket Watching.
I
You know what I'm
love that song.
saying?
What inspired that song? People was pocket watching?
Well, yeah, it's funny because like I thought I came up with that Pocket Watching, but after I felt like I dropped it, I started seeing it everywhere. And I guess people was telling me that, nigga, you ain't started that. You know what I'm saying? We've been saying this. Okay, boom. But anyway, I just went besides that and made a song about it. You know what I'm saying? And because I was like, man, people saying they saying it, but ain't nobody making it a song.
Yeah.
So, I just wanted to go that lane with it. They pocket watching, okay, bet, let's make a song called Pocket Watching. I got my nigga to make the beat for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna shoot the visual to that whole with
That
4K tag visuals. He finna shoot the visual to Pocket Watching coming up, so y'all stay tuned with that. And really walking with Pathway, like them the two songs that I'm pushing right now. You know what I'm saying?
what's the last album you dropped?
The GOONSIDE Way Part 1.
All right. And what is
And I'm doing
what's your favorite track that stands out to you?
on Part 1 or Part 2?
The part 2.
On Part 2, I like OJ on Part 2.
Why?
It's a song called OJ because it's the metaphors, the punchline, the way I wrote the beat. I gave it to them. You know what I'm saying? I know they gonna love that motherfucker. I might put OJ. I might jump the GOONSIDE Way Part 2 off with OJ. That whole hard. I love it. Wordplay on 1,000.
How long did it take you to write that one?
It took me. I think I started writing that whole at exactly 3:25 at work in the break room.
Ooh.
So I was done with that whole like 3:40. Like just writing the first verse was like 3:40. So probably 6 minutes, 7 minutes, to write the verse. You know what I'm saying? I mean the hook, and then I went into doing the verses. So probably like 3 hours. It took 3 hours for me to write Pocket Watching because it's 2 verses.
Did you write it in one day?
Yes, I did write it in one day. I never start a song and try to come back to it and finish it. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard.
I gotta finish it. I gotta complete it. I gotta put it out there. I feel like I'm wasting time if I don't complete it when I start it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, niggas keep that shit. I do everything I want.
What's the most amount of songs you've written in a day?
You say, repeat that again?
What's the most amount of songs you've written in one day?
probably 2 songs in one day in a hook.
Realistic. Okay.
I always make a hook because you know a hook. All I gotta do is just sit back and get a beat made for it. So I always tend to come up with hooks first because I can just throw a hook out there if I want to do a feature or something, and it'll just make the next person be like, okay, yeah, I like that hook. So I definitely do hooks, but verses, like 1 or 2 verses a day.
Okay. Okay.
Lately.
So if there was any artist that you would collab with, who would they be locally in the DFW that you like trying to itch to collab?
I like I haven't met like I feel like I've met everybody. I haven't met Big X the plug like face to face yet, but I definitely want to do something with Big X.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna meet him. You know, we're gonna chop it up. I'm gonna get in his head. He's gonna get in my head and make sure I follow him and this and that. You know what I'm saying? And Big X, you know what I'm saying? Free Uno Low, so I can't wait to both get out so we can do tons of songs. Lil Ronnie, We Hot, Lil Ronnie, Mother L, Ty Harris. You know what I'm saying? I just seen Ty Harris go into the building over there, man, behind the bars and shit. So yeah, little artists here and now. You'll see it. I'm linking in with them, and
Okay.
we
Now,
finna get
what
to
about
work.
like a famous, or like up there artist? What who would it
Other artists.
be?
Young Thug when he get out.
Okay.
Man, Lil Key before he passed away. Uh,
Not
where's one?
Mo3?
Huh?
Not Mo3?
Yeah. Mo3, man. You know, I'm sorry that happened to that man. You know, but sometimes you gotta just, you know, let all the ego away and just like stay in your lane. Not saying, cause I hate Mo3 pass. Like he was a good rapper, a good singer. He had the hoes going wild when he was in that line. I just wish he chose the beef songs wisely. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of got him in that position. But shit, RP Mo 3, I ain't had no hate ball in my heart for the nigga. I'm saying, and whatever happened, it happened. I hate it happened, but it happened. But sometimes you gotta make smart decisions. Is what I'm trying to say.
Have you met him before?
Yeah, hell yeah. I met Mo 3. My first experience with Mo 3 was at Town East Mall down in Dallas. And he was cool. I told him, I like, what's up, twin? Because everybody used to say me and him look alike. I was hearing that shit too much. Like they were like, man, you look like Mo 3. So that's what I ran by when I seen him. I like, bro, why everybody calling me your twin, bro? Woo. He like, yeah, your ass do look like me a little bit, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know how that nigga talk, you know what I'm saying, trying to be funny. But he was a good networker, you know what I'm saying? He fed back. He didn't tell a nigga, oh, nah, nigga, I ain't on that. I ain't got time to be talking. He wasn't on no hard man shit, so that's why I say I wish bro there would have stayed on the right path and he'll still be here.
Right. So what advice do you have for upcoming inspiring artists?
Shit, just network, man. Don't be scared to talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying? It could be a giant, man. Even if you feel like that person gonna tell you to get the fuck out their face, still have that energy to go be like, what's up? What you got going? I'm going inside Apollo. You got a network, man. Y'all people got to start opening up y'all mouth, man, to move forward. You know what I'm saying? You can't. How you gonna know what new door can open up for you if you don't network? You know what I'm saying? If y'all scared to talk to people, standing up here and looking mad and sad and hard and iced up like you in competition, man. Network with it. Some people talk back.
Right.
But we ain't gonna talk back. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk back. Y'all want to network with me? Pablo won't network back, nigga. Holla at me.
Okay. So what was your most memorable performance? Memorable performance.
I like your question pattern, man. I was skeptical. Like I was like, damn, I wonder if QueenV got the questions down packed, or do she need me to hand that something to ask me? But nah, you got it down packed. Obviously, bro, with the most impactful performance to me was when I did the half paint up
Oh,
next.
yeah.
Half paint up next event. It was the if you go on my IG and follow my reels, it was the platform where you see me on stage and it was like a fiery background.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? That was hair paint up next. Of course, I'm fucking with hair paint again right now. So you see the pattern. I'm keeping up. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But yeah, that was the most impactful performance for me because I met a lot of great people, like first wise, and it kind of opened doors for me. So yeah, that one right there, the up next, competition. That was my most impactful performance.
Okay, so you say you try to stay away from the N word, the nervous word. So when you're
Yes.
going on stage, what energy do you have, or what do you do before you go on stage to get you from not having to, you know, be nervous? It's not always easy.
Shit, first of all, I pray. You know, if I got enough time to go to the restroom and get a little prayer in before I hit that stage, because I'm loved, you know what I'm saying? I already got a lot of prayers going up for me, even on my way to the GoonV. But I take time out of my look, you know, go in the restroom, say a little prayer, man, and ask to have a good show and go rock out. Shit,
No,
it really ain't nothing. Just go rock out, man. Be yourself on that stage.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. What's been a favorite moment for you in your career?
Hold on, hold on. What it's doing? What it's doing?
Yeah, hold
Hold
on.
on, it's doing something, Queen. What did I tap?
It looks like you turned the screen off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what the fuck.
He's got to come back in, you guys. Okay, I ain't mad at it. Fucking with the half paint. Half paint is dope as fuck. That's a good ass plug right there. How y'all doing tonight? Hope y'all doing good. Anyways, y'all don't forget. Okay, so I do have all natural weight loss products. If you're looking to detox or if you're looking to have some rapid weight loss, hit me up. I got samples on hand. Okay, he's back, y'all. Okay. Oh, don't forget I'm a mobile notary. Okay, for sure. I got you. Hit me up. Okay, here we go. All right.
Damn, my bad. I don't know what the hell happened. I was really mad if I lost this. So I was like, damn.
No, you're good. Okay.
And then,
So, do you do features with just anybody?
I mean, you got to have a little rank. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just trying to do no features with no scrubs. You niggas got to, you know what I'm saying, come well prepared, man. Have your shit together. Because first presentation shows everything. But, you know, I do paid features. You know what I'm
I
saying?
was
Like,
just missing to ask that. Do you
yeah,
charge?
yeah, 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 yeah. But, you know, my prices are affordable
Okay.
depending on how I message you. You know what I'm saying? Like, my partners, like, I charge 1,200 out top just for a verse. But I charge like 200 for a hook. Then I charge like 200 if a nigga just want to do the song and shoot a video. 200 just to like, you know, appear for the video, man. Cause the shit gonna be right, bro. Like I'm giving it to him the right way.
So
Like I got.
you will do this. So you'll charge for the song, but then you're gonna charge to go perform if they want to perform the song too. You gonna charge them?
Well. Nah, I do the perform. I throw the free performance in. You know what I'm saying? It's just the video appearance that you know, cause my image is everything, and I want to get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? So you know. But
So
not
you
everybody. Not
yeah.
everybody. Like people that I'm plugged in with, I show love. But if I'm just meeting you and you liking what I'm having, I gotta look. That's a little price.
Okay. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. So what failures or mistakes have you made that made you successful?
Shit. I'm gonna go back into like shit. I don't know. I'm gonna just say shit a car wreck, man. I had a car wreck that woke my ass up. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like it made me feel like, you know, I was doing too much. And when I had that car wreck, man, it made me just be like, man, sit your ass down, some goddamn well. So that's what I did. And ever since then, I humbled up and learned how to stay from running the streets, man, and stand firm, sitting down and putting shit together, like going to work and not, you know, sliding and hanging out and, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. So it's just, man, nigga, they gotta know how to live life. Nigga, they gotta know how to live life, bro. And shit, we gon' they ready for a nigga to come in here with,
So
man.
did you have to learn like was the car accident super bad to where you had to learn like how to walk again and shit?
Nah, I mean, I'm hard bodied, man. I came out that wreck, you know what I'm saying? Just look cut over the eye, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, look cut over the eye, you know what I'm saying? Nigga hard body, man. I banged my head up a couple times, but you know, we made it through. We was all right. Car flipped and every goddamn thing. No cap in this story either. No cap in this story. Like this really happened. I was in a white Honda, man. A little Honda, man. That was a little. And a drunk missed him from a nightclub, and it's like he timed it. Like he wanted to do it. Like as soon as we passed him, that nigga said, "Shit." and we just boom. That bitch flip. I'm talking about not no cap QueenV. That bitch get out that hoe, man. I get out that hoe, boot for the driver real quick, knock him out. The police come. I tell him, you know, he was a drunk driver. He was a Mexican, so he couldn't speak English. So I kind of beat him up and got away with it. Because the police was black. And I just told him, I said, he was a drunk driver, man. He came out my week. Yeah, man, that shit was crazy. That shit changed my life, though.
How many years ago was that?
That shit was literally like 4 years ago. That shit changed my life, bro. It made me want to sit my motherfucking ass down.
You was doing a lot before then.
Yes, I was doing too much. As I can recall, I was doing too much.
So what is better than having to really go sit your ass down?
And ever since then, shit, I've been A-OK, goddamn me.
Yeah.
Not doing no speed racing, giving a fuck about racing niggas in the streets, man. All that shit was dead after that.
At least you understood the wake-up call and you just wasn't hard-headed.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm proud of myself at, because bro, me, like 5-6 years ago, bro, like I was a wild young nigga, but I was quiet with it. I was behind the scenes, like, man, I can tell you a lot, but it'll have to be on one of them private interviews, you know what I'm saying? I can tell you a lot about GOONSIDE, Pablo, man. Nigga been out here putting that footwork in.
Okay, so you say you write your own music, right?
Uh-huh.
Do you think that being able to write music is a gift, or you think that everybody can write music?
And like I say, it's you gotta develop your art, like you gotta develop your talent. You gotta find your voice. You gotta find the right type of beat selection that you feel like you want to go off on. You gotta find all of that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't find that kind of stuff like that, like nigga, you gotta have this shit together, bro. If you want to do it, you gotta do it all the way correctly, bro. No half stepping with this shit. You gotta go in full fledged with this shit, bro. Like pop out.
Yeah. Okay. He said
pop out.
Okay.
Pop out.
When you record your music, do you have it memorized or do you have it on paper?
Yeah, I have it on paper, man. You know, I can do my share of freestyling and shit, man, but I'd rather pop it on paper, man, because, you know, I might say some fly ass shit and it's on paper, I'm not going to forget it. But if I say some fly ass shit freestyling and I forget it, then I'm going to be mad.
Nah, for real.
So I got it on paper so I know what I can go back and say. So I'm definitely big on writing, bro. Like, I can freestyle too. Like, I can do it, I say probably good shit 21 minutes before I fall out, but that's not my calling. I'm a writer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My shit, I feel like it's more prepared when you write. You know what I'm saying? You going in there freestyling, you got to have a gift for that shit, Queen. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a gift for freestyling. If you can freestyle, you got to be like Lil Flip. You know what I'm saying? I was there. You know what I'm saying? That nigga is a fucking freestyler, real life freestyler.
So Christine says, I believe there are people that are just naturally talented without the support behind it. For sure.
That's what I'm saying. You definitely got to find your artistry. You got to find your style.
So how do you describe the music that you typically create? What kind of music is it?
I can go any lane, QueenV. You know what I'm saying? I can go R&B. I can go trap. I can go real life. I can go zero type, like you know, the struggle. Like I can go zero. Man, I really can go any lane.
Have you ever did country?
Man,
country.
I never went that lane, but goddamn it, I can fuck around and do it.
Yeah.
Oh God, it's just about the voice. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know your voice. You gotta develop a voice. If I go country, I gotta practice country. You know what I'm saying? Before I do my first little song.
For sure. Okay, so what's a message you would want to give to your fan base right now?
Message I want to get to my fan base, man, is I appreciate every last one of y'all fucking sleeping together, man. Look, my nigga. Yeah. See? My nigga parked in the AT&T parking lot too, because we well connected. I told you. You know what I'm saying? My nigga just pulled up in on wearing his hat. So, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. We out here, QueenV, man. We really doing this shit, man. Trying to get big with this shit. This is what you got to do to be successful and get big somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You got to put the footwork in underground. Come from underground, and that's when you lock in with big names. Like, you know, Offset, Amigo. That's when you link. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start build your shit up. Well, I'm in good position.
Facts, facts.
For real.
Okay, so if you weren't doing music, what do you think you would be doing right now?
I don't know. I like acting, though. Like, I'm down to be in a movie, man. I kind of want to.
Yeah, you be cutting up.
I
Yeah.
kind of want to write my own shit since everybody procrastinating and putting the nigga in that bitch. So I kind of want to write my own shit and probably let somebody put it together for me, like a badass cameraman or something.
I think
And
that
it
would
could,
be
you know what I'm saying?
experiment.
Man, sorry, man. We trying to work. I'm learning this shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like as I go, I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make this shit roll over to 2024, and I'm thinking bigger.
No, for
You know
real.
what I'm saying?
How do you market yourself? Just like through social media and like
I
going
mean,
out.
yeah. As far as the artistry, you know, social media. I mean, that's because I'm really not no come kicking with you unless it's like business. You know what I'm saying? A studio visit or something like that. So, motherfuckers gonna see me on social. That's why I prefer them to see me at. You know what I'm saying? On the IG, whatever you want to call it. Sneaker.
People is weird into that. In
My
today's
nigga Sneaker.
Yeah.
Y'all tap into my nigga Sneaker McGavin, man.
day.
Yeah, man. This motherfucking hat y'all see here, y'all been seeing it way before he came. This his shit. You see what I do? We so loyal, man. Tap in. GOONSIDE McGavin. Yeah, we got some shit coming.
All right. So, what do you feel like
Well, tripping.
the internet has impacted the music business?
You say what again?
I feel like the internet has impacted the music business.
Hell yeah, of course, man. Especially if you following all the elites and the gatekeepers and the naysayers or whatever what you want to call it. If you on the right path of social media and all the greats and doing this shit and logging in and meeting people, bro, this the right path. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be doing this. If you ain't doing this shit ain't for you. That's why I be saying this shit ain't for you if you can't network. This shit is not for you,
You
man.
gotta
I'm
have
dying.
communication skills for this business.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm
A
saying.
lot of
Bro.
people
Like,
don't have
man, and I'm trying to tell them, man. I be telling y'all the antidote with this shit. Listen. That's all I'm saying. Listen, man.
it. Yeah, facts, facts. Okay, what's something that people don't know about you that's like a surprise to them?
Shit, I'm a shoe reseller. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you always got all them goddamn shoes.
Cause yeah, it's really not, you know what I'm saying? Look, these my hood in me, yo, man. Y'all saying we in this hoe. Look, I told him, I said we picked the AT&T section because we well connected. You know what I'm saying? Man, we tapped in. I told you, bro, it's eyes everywhere on the nigga, man. Free on that loss over this shit, man. Yeah, man, let's get it. So after this though, I'm coming back in there. I already been in there. I just had to step out and do my just working, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it going. You know what I'm saying? All right, yeah, keep going, QueenV. I'm gonna get that as soon as this whole over. I'm gonna holler at you. How you watching on God? I ain't performing. I just came to show love. Oh God.
Okay, so tell us something that people don't know about you.
Yeah, I'm a shoe reseller, man. Like, y'all want to get y'all Jordans up, Yeezy up, you know what I'm saying? Supreme, whatever the fuck, man.
That's why
Nike.
you always got the new shoes out.
That's what I'm saying. But you gotta look at it like this, though. Like, true enough, I'm wearing it just because of the fashion and to keep my artistry image up. But it's really on the same end an investment for me. I only collect high end shoes, like shoes that hold big value in the streets right now if I want to sell them. So if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying about the shoe resale shit. But yeah, that's like gonna be a business for me in a minute. I'm just building it. You know what I'm saying? It's coming. It's coming. Respect my feet. LLC, respect my feet. It's coming. That's gonna be my shit. It's coming. Y'all gonna see.
That's gonna be dope. That's dope that you even have a vision. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't even start.
And it ain't even started, but I'm really building it behind the scenes, so I know it's coming. So I'm just promoting, doing a little promoting. Respect my feet. Respect my feet. You know what I'm saying? That's that new GOONSIDE PABLO shit. Shoot side, I'm putting y'all on whatever dropping. If y'all don't know what's dropping coming up, I'm gonna put it out there so y'all be updated.
All right. So what's up next in your music career? Do you have any what's up next in your music career? New music, finna drop.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm finna, like I say, I'm finna drop the GOONSIDE Way Part 2. Mm-hmm. That's like what I'm finna drop, like, and it's coming probably January, maybe around my birthday, like January 3rd. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop the GOONSIDE Way Part 2. know what I'm saying? If y'all want to highlight me to get the Goon Sideway Part 1, just tap in with me. And I'm gonna lock y'all in with that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, tap in with me. Goon Sideway Part 2. That shit gonna drop very soon. Very soon.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right. Well, I know you're about to go to your show. You got a lot, you know, you're fixing to get up out of here.
Yeah, they finna get it in.
Yeah, for facts.
Y'all tap in, man. If y'all ain't following me on IG, cause I'm finna go live. You know what I'm saying? When I go do the show, I'm gonna go live with it, man. So y'all can keep up with me and see what's going on. Y'all tap in, man, when I go live with the show. After I go do some networking and shit in a minute, man. We busy.
Yeah.
Busy,
Right.
man. We busy with this shit. We well connected. We well connected.
Thanks. All right. Well, thank you so much for tuning in.
Oh God, man, we can do it again and again and again. Keep me
Right.
updated. I keep updating these people. Y'all
All right.
niggas want drip class, man. Tap in with me. I teach you the drip outlet. Let's get money, whatever. Let's pay some features. Let's get these videos done. Whatever the fuck we gotta do. Let's get it.
Thanks.
You smell me? Free Goonside Loso, man. Free Big Don Capo too, man. Them boys coming home real soon, so don't worry. My niggas in position for shit, so I'm
Thanks.
finna come in there out now.
All right.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure. You have a good night and kill it. I already know you will, though.
You too, man. I appreciate it, man, for letting me use your platform. I might send a couple good souls your way, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, y'all do y'all little business part, man. But I so appreciate you for having me on that motherfucker. I've been waiting for it.
Yeah, for real. It was a pleasure.
All right. All right, man. You stay great, man. Let me know. Keep me posted when you drop it, whatever you going to do. Tag me in that shit.
For sure. For sure. All
Oh,
right.
God. Stay blessed, man. I like what you're doing.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too.
All right.
What I do, I just hit leave off this motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm going to get you. I'm going to take you out.
All right, that's a bit. Be safe.
Bye. All right, you guys. He was super dope too. You see, he is always in motion. I told you. I already told y'all. Like, he's always in motion. He always winning the concerts. And I mean, the competitions, all of that. All money, you heard him. And he's a shoe head. And I knew it. He's a shoe retailer. I should have known he got all the new shoes. I mean, he always got the new shoes. Like, y'all got to follow his stories, his Instagrams, and y'all see exactly what I'm talking about. Super dope. And Marcus, he fucking killed it. I'm talking about knowledge to the roof. I told y'all, pen and paper. I was not kidding. Pen and paper. I hope y'all took notes. It's okay. I'm bringing back. So for round 2, because we need that. Okay. Anyways, you guys do join me on December the 13th. I do have a special. It's my wonderful friend. She is going to talk about mental health with me. Okay. And mental health is something that a lot of people don't want to talk about, right? And why? Because we don't want to talk about depression. We don't want to talk about bipolar and schizophrenic, but it's something that needs to be discussed, right? Right? And then we're also going to bring in my best friend, and he's also going to talk about relationships and how men think and what men go through, and being a Black man today, and just being a man in general, and how us women don't understand what they go through. That's what he says. Anyways, join me on December 13th so we can get the real deal. Okay. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Bye.